Imagine an organization that handles sensitive data every day. The need for robust and reliable security measures is paramount. In our modern, digitally driven world, the importance of securing sensitive data cannot be overstated. Every day, organizations around the globe handle a plethora of data that, if it fell into the wrong hands, could spell disaster. Now let's delve into the realm of networking and explore how we can safeguard this data. Access control lists, or ACLs, and Layer 2 security features are two pivotal security measures that play a crucial role in protecting our data. These tools provide a robust security framework controlling who has access to what and when. Imagine for a moment a world without these security measures, a world where any individual with just a smidgen of networking knowledge could access sensitive information at will. This could lead to a host of issues, from minor inconveniences to major data breaches. Unauthorized access could compromise company secrets, personal information, and even national security data. The consequences could be dire indeed. But thankfully, we're not living in that world. We have ACLs and Layer 2 security features to thank for that. ACLs are essentially the gatekeepers of our networks, controlling traffic and ensuring only authorized users gain access. They sift through the data packets, deciding which ones can pass and which ones get turned away. On the other hand, Layer 2 security features offer another layer of protection. They secure our data at the data link layer, preventing unauthorized access and maintaining the integrity of our networks. Together, these two security measures form a formidable barrier against potential threats. So, in an organization that deals with sensitive data, the implementation of ACLs and Layer 2 security features is not just an option, it is a necessity. It's like a bank installing a vault to protect its money. Without these security measures, the data, the lifeblood of any organization, is left vulnerable. In such a scenario, the implementation of access control lists and Layer 2 security features is not just an option, but a necessity. Access control lists, or ACLs, are a crucial tool in network security. Imagine them as gatekeepers, regulating the traffic on your network. They determine who gets in and who doesn't, ensuring that only legitimate users have access and that potential threats are kept at bay. So what exactly are these ACLs? Simply put, an access control list is a set of rules that control traffic flow in a network. Each rule or entry in the list specifies which packets are allowed or denied based on various criteria such as source and destination IP addresses, protocols, and port numbers. It's like having a bouncer at the entrance of a club, deciding who gets to party and who gets turned away based on a specific set of rules. There are two main types of ACLs, standard and extended. Standard ACLs are the simpler of the two, controlling traffic solely based on the source IP address. Imagine our bouncer letting people in just based on their hometown. On the other hand, extended ACLs are more complex, controlling traffic based on both source and destination IP addresses, as well as protocol and port information. This is like our bouncer checking not just where people are from, but also where they're going and what they're carrying with them. Now, why do we need to properly configure these ACLs? Well, misconfigured ACLs can lead to a variety of problems. They can inadvertently block legitimate traffic, leading to service disruptions. Or worse, they can allow unauthorized access, leading to potential security breaches. That's why understanding how to correctly set up ACLs is so important. In a nutshell, ACLs are like the immune system of your network, protecting it from threats and ensuring that it functions smoothly. They're a key component of network security, helping to maintain the integrity, confidentiality, and availability of your network resources. Understanding and properly configuring ACLs is a fundamental skill for any network engineer. So join us as we delve deeper into the world of ACLs in our next scene, where we'll walk you through a step-by-step configuration of access control lists. Stay tuned. Now, we delve into the process of configuring access control lists. Access control lists, or ACLs, are pivotal in managing network security. They function as a set of rules, determining who gets access and who doesn't. But how do we set them up? Let's break it down. The first step in configuring ACLs is to enter the global configuration mode on your router. This is achieved by typing configure terminal in the command line interface. Once you're in, it's time to create the ACL. Next up, you need to specify the type of ACL you're creating. Two main types exist, standard and extended. Standard ACLs control traffic based on the source IP address. On the other hand, extended ACLs offer more granularity, controlling traffic based on source and destination IP addresses, port numbers, and even protocols. To create a standard ACL, you would type access list, followed by a number between 1 and 99. For an extended ACL, the number would range between 100 and 199. Now, let's add some rules. For each rule, you need to specify whether you're permitting or denying traffic. For instance, to permit traffic from a specific IP address, you would type permit IP host, followed by the IP address. For denying, simply replace permit with deny. The order of these rules is crucial. The router will read them top to bottom, stopping at the first match. So, ensure you structure your rules wisely. Once your rules are set, it's time to apply the ACL. This involves linking it to an interface and deciding on the direction of traffic control. A simple command of IP access group, followed by your ACL number and the direction, either in or out, will get this done. Lastly, don't forget to exit the configuration mode by typing exit. Now, your ACL is up and running. Remember, practice makes perfect. The more you work with ACLs, the more comfortable you'll become in controlling network traffic and enhancing security. With these steps, you can successfully configure an access control list to enhance your network security. Another crucial aspect of network security is Layer 2 security features. Let's dive right in. Layer 2 security features are fundamental to the security of any network infrastructure. They provide a robust line of defense against various network threats, including MAC flooding, address resolution protocol, ARP, spoofing, and more. Picture this. Layer 2 security is like a vigilant gatekeeper, diligently monitoring the network's traffic and ensuring that only authorized data packets get access. Its role is to prevent unauthorized access and protect the integrity of the network. Now, let's explore the different types of Layer 2 security features. First up, we have port security. Port security limits the number of valid MAC addresses allowed on a port. It helps prevent MAC flooding attacks, where an attacker floods the switch with packets, each containing different source MAC addresses, in an attempt to consume the memory of the switch. Next, we have Dynamic Host Configuration Protocol, DHCP snooping. This feature filters DHCP messages received from untrusted sources. It's like a bouncer at a club, allowing only the VIP, or in this case, the valid DHCP messages, to get through. Another vital feature is IP Source Guard. It restricts IP traffic on untrusted Layer 2 ports by filtering traffic based on the source IP address. Think of it as a discerning inspector, only letting through traffic from trusted sources. Finally, we have Dynamic ARP Inspection. This feature prevents ARP spoofing, a type of attack where an attacker sends falsified ARP messages over a local area network. Dynamic ARP Inspection ensures that only valid ARP requests and responses are relayed. These are just a few examples of Layer 2 security features. Each one plays a specific role in fortifying your network against threats, ensuring that your network stays secure and functions smoothly. Remember, a strong network is a secure network. And Layer 2 security features are the unsung heroes in this battle against network threats. They work tirelessly behind the scenes, maintaining the integrity and security of your network. Layer 2 security features are an indispensable part of a secure network infrastructure. It's time to learn how to configure Layer 2 security features. First off, let's tackle port security. It's a nifty feature that limits the number of MAC addresses on a switch port. To configure it, use the switchport port security command on the interface. Then define the maximum number of MAC addresses with the switchport port security maximum command. Next, we have dynamic ARP inspection or DAI. This prevents ARP spoofing by ensuring that only valid ARP requests and responses are relayed. To enable it, use the IP ARP inspection VLAN command. Lastly, we have DHCP snooping. It filters out untrusted DHCP messages to prevent DHCP spoofing. You can enable it with the IP DHCP snooping command. Remember, these are just the basics. Each feature has additional commands to fine-tune the security settings to your liking. With these steps, you can successfully configure Layer 2 security features to fortify your network's security. So, we've covered a lot of ground today. Indeed, we navigated the intricate world of access control lists and Layer 2 security features, highlighting their crucial role in safeguarding our networks. We started by demystifying access control lists, unraveling their underlying principles and their undeniable importance in network security. We then took a deep dive into their configuration process, guiding you step by step through the procedure. Next, we shifted gears to Layer 2 security features, shedding light on their role in fortifying the network's second layer. Just like with ACLs, we walked you through their configuration process, breaking it down into digestible steps. To wrap it up, today's episode has reinforced the fact that network security is a multifaceted endeavor, and it's these elements, ACLs and Layer 2 security features, that form its backbone. Remember, the key to secure networks lies in understanding and effectively implementing these components. With proper knowledge and application of these security measures, you can ensure your network is well guarded against potential threats.